Hey everybody, what's going on? Your host LovelyCheesePizza here. Welcome back to Let's Play some more Untold Legends Brotherhood of the Blade. And last time we got a quest done. We went and did the quest line in the Splinterful Woods where we had to go clear Sir Braelin's name by going into the deep crypts and totally whacking Sir Gerard. And I don't mean whacking him off because that's just kind of fucked up. And I think that guy was already dead. I can't remember. I never really know what the state of these people are anymore. So let's talk to Sir Armin and clear up all the fog. I see that you opted to give a little more mercy than we had originally planned. That is very interesting, and it may prove to be for the best. This testimony looks authentic, and if it is indeed from the crypt of Sir Gerard, then it's likely to reverse a century-long injustice. Well done, young hero. All right. So that's the whole thing there. Now, that is out of the way. We must make haste to the riven flats of the Badlands and locate the Temple of Dreams. However, we got to go back and talk to Sir Braelin again. So let's do that really quick, because once we talk to him, we'll actually probably level up, and that'll be pretty sick. Because then we'll have some new equipment that we can put on, and I'm always excited for new equipment that we can put on. So, do we have anything that we need to dump off? No, I think we already stopped off and did that, so that's just fine with me. We'll go make our way over to the old teleporter here, and we are good. So, Splinterful Woods, here we come. We'll go talk to the man who's just standing in the middle of a war zone, not doing anything. Like, I don't know why it is that they only will attack me. Like, I mean, watch. We'll go back over to this area and just think about the fact that this guy is literally just standing in the middle of harm's way, and none of these beings or anything seem to take any mind of the fact that that guy is there. They're like, I'm a spider and I'm gonna fucking kill anybody that walks by, except for that guy. He fucking stinks, that's what it is. The guy probably just like loaded up on garlic. He's like, I know these spider people hate garlic, and so I'm gonna go grab myself a pizza, put extra garlic on it, and I'm just gonna sit right here in the middle of the forest and eat it right in front of them, because I know. They may spray this putrid, disgusting brown fluid stuff out of their mouths, but garlic, man. Nobody can withstand the power of the sauce. Okay, you guys just need to die, alright? Seriously, just go right ahead and die. Okay, let's switch over. Nope, switch over to this. Yes, he's frozen in time. Ooh, the brass scutum. Faulty Crimson Battle Axe. I'm cool with that. I mean, it'll just give us some free money, so I'm always down with that. He's like, hey man, I got a couple slices left. You want some? I hope you don't mind garlic. It's the only seasoning that I like. I can think of no way to adequately display my gratitude for what you have done for me in these past hours. Nevertheless, I wish for you to have this, young guardian. It will serve you well, as it once served me. And also, I shall serve you a slice of pizza. God, now I really want to have some pizza. Dead Woe? Okay, well, I don't remember what Dead Woe is. We'll have to check that out. Is that the one that looks like a miner's axe? I think it is. Let's do two of these and then one stamina, because our dexterity is absolutely crazy. Okay, what can we do here that would be useful? Critical shot from our bow. That's actually not bad, since we do use it enough. Let's see. Counterattack? No. Cleave? Unfortunately, I'm just not really a big fan of these, especially because it requires a two-handed weapon, and we're not really about that life. So let's also do a dual wield. Okay, so 466 we have moved up to. And we're at 60 strength, but that's going to change in just a minute. 55 stamina. Yeah, that's going to change right now, actually. There we go. So 62 and 57. And then we can also, let's see, 25. It is. Okay, this is the one that looks like a miner's axe. Has a chance to create a poison-based protecting shield around you for a duration. I don't know if I want to have a poison-based shield around me. That just doesn't really seem like a thing that I want. Okay, so 104, 127, 82, 198. Oh gosh, this is tough. I didn't really anticipate getting this weapon. We may have to switch out both of these, actually. I think we're going to switch out both of these, to be honest with you. We're going to make this one our primary, and this one our secondary. Okay, I'm cool with this. This is actually kind of a welcome change. So this is all right. This is all right in my book. Because now, yeah, 188 to 337. I am pretty sure that is a nice upgrade. Okay. Oh, whoa, whoa. Okay, you're dead. You are dead. You are super dead. God, we crit for almost 1,000. That is just bonkers. Okay, so now, just recover the second. What we'll do really quick, though, is we'll go back to Avon. We'll dump off the extra shit that we don't need, because I think we're going to be going on a little bit of a journey here. So we want to make sure that we have plenty of room for it all. Let's drop off this. The Bone Scepter. I don't really want to get rid of this, though. I mean, I hate getting rid of legendary weapons in a game like this, because they're cool, man. Let's drop off the Scutum and this. You know, as much as I'm definitely going to get rid of this. As much as I want to hold on to this shield because it's so tight, it's the Punisher shield, man. There's really no reason for us to hold on to it, and it's weighing us down an extra 5.5 pounds. I think I'm gonna get rid of it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna make that move. So I'm doing it for the greater good here. And then we can drop off this gold pendant. We don't need it anymore. We also don't need this glass band either because we do not need intelligence. So let's see if there's anything cool to buy. Probably nothing in the weapons category because we just don't need it. We just upgraded massively. We don't need any gauntlets. Our chest plate. We got 100. Is there anything better than that so far? I don't see anything. So I think we're good. And we got Ferrous Stone. We don't need it really at all. So I think we're good. I am going to take a Cold Sapphire just for some later point in time, because you can never have too many of those. Okay, I think we're good, so let's move on. We need, okay, so let's check this out. So we need to get to the Riven Flats, and I think well, there's a couple different ways to do that. So where's the Riven Flats at? Riven Flats is here, or that's where the Temple of Dreams is. So the Riven Flats is up here. So we need to go to the Waning Wastes, either by going to Dreadwind Moor, or we can take the other way and go through Deadeye Ridge, which Deadeye Ridge is a long way. I mean, that is a decent amount of time. But I think we'll take that one though. Just because I don't really like Dreadwind Moor. If I can stay away from it, then I will, at pretty much all costs. So, let's go to Deadeye Ridge. Let's make it work for us. Okay, where's Ironstone Hollow at is also another really good question. No, not these fucking guys. I hate these things. I don't really know what he's doing with a weak edge stave just inside of his stomach. Ooh, this looks tasty. I'm going to eat the thing whole. And then I'm going to crap it out later when somebody slays me. Okay, let's go in here. So we found Ironstone Hollow. And now the Riven Flats will be somewhere in here. Somewhere on the very, very back end of this area. Oh, not these things. God, I hate these things so much. At least they're not the crazy, kamikaze ones that'll just detonate themselves. But those are here, though. There will be plenty of these guys around. And actually, would behoove us a ton if we used our bow for a little while. because we can just pick them off without really having to get close to them. Is this the Riven Flats right here? No, it's Ashfell Caverns. Okay, I know it's here though. That's the positive thing. I keep forgetting that I always feel like these maps are bigger than they are. Like, they're certainly not small, but I keep thinking, oh, this is gonna be a really, really long ass, journey to go running around through it. But it really, in all reality, only takes like a couple of minutes. Oh god, okay, yep, that was one of the, yep, these are the ones that like to kill themselves. Those are the ones that got bullied, and so they're gonna just say, I'm gonna latch onto you and I'm gonna detonate myself. This is what you get for calling me fat in elementary school, damn it. I mean, there's really nothing funny about that. People getting bullied in school, never a good thing. I got bullied when I was in a lot of different levels of school, actually. There were a lot of really asshole people in the schools that I went to when I was younger, and they were ruthless, man. Like, they would say just some of the most awful shit. And I mean, we're talking elementary school. These are not old kids. They would really just like dig right down to the core of you. So kind of makes it like you never want to necessarily be that guy that's like, I really hope you fucking get yours at some point, because wishing revenge on people isn't really something that I like doing. But I mean, it's that kind of stuff that really can send somebody down a really dangerous road. And that's how we get a lot of people that go on shooting sprees, or people that are picked on in school and picked on in the workplace or whatever. And you just a person can only take so much. They say, oh, people are just they're being dramatic and sensitive. It's like, well, yeah, man, human beings are sensitive people. So you gotta treat them with care. You can't just assume that everybody's gonna be just like you and, oh, I can take a joke, so everybody can take a joke. Well, not everybody can take a damn joke, and you gotta understand that. By the way, we picked up this ring, the heraldic ring. Doesn't really fit us though. That'd be a great thing for an alchemist, though. Okay, where is this place? I know it's here somewhere. Yeah, didn't mean to yawn right there. I mean, it is 1:25 in the morning, but that's besides the point. Okay, so that's the Ashfell Cavern, so we must have just gone the wrong way. Is this the way we're supposed to go? We definitely haven't gone this way yet, so I'm going to assume that we're right. We are going the wrong way. God damn it. 998! Whoa! That was one hell of a crit. Jeez. I am the crit commander. Still pumping out some serious pass rush. Okay, there is just nothing here. It's got to be here. They said you can take Ironstone Hollow to the location. So I'm rolling with that. I'm not going to have this be like the time that my family and I went on a vacation to Lake Chelan, Washington. And we used MapQuest to plan out our directions to get there. And they totally fucked with us. It gave us the wrong directions, which, I mean, it's not supposed to, but it totally did. Okay, so that's Deadeye Ridge. So we just need to go this way, of course. Oh my god. Holy shit, that's a lot of people. Alright, that's enough of that. But yeah, we were just going to go there for a nice, little weekend retreat sort of thing. We had some people that had told us about it, and so we were going to go there, and we got our directions, and it totally, instead of just sending us to, our hotel resort place or whatever it was, it sent us like 3 hours the wrong way, like going up into the mountains. And it was also during, the winter, and so it was snowing up in this place. And so we basically almost got ourselves stranded up in the middle of nowhere. It was all bad. And we even went and stopped by a gas station later on after we had turned around. and we talked to just one of the people that was there, and we're like, hey, so we got directions to this place, and it sent us the wrong way. Can you tell us where to actually go? And the guy looked at our directions. He's like, let me see that paper there. And he reads it, and the dude just started laughing. He's just like, man, that thing really sent you entirely the wrong way, didn't it? Like, yeah, it really did. No part of it was enjoyable at all. However, that was the time that we discovered that we had that we totally had a free thing of XM radio, and so we just were scrolling through all of the comedy channels just for hours, and so that was at least pretty cool. But we didn't roll into our hotel until 4:30 in the morning, and like we had been talking to the people at the hotel, you know, saying we're on our way, like we're not meaning to hold you guys up. But this wasn't like one of your main, you know, chain hotels or whatever. It was just like a kind of a smaller little place, and so their front desk wasn't operating, you know, 24 hours like a lot of these other ones are. So we were like on the phone talking to them. We're like, hey, well, you know, we're trying to get there as soon as we can. And I kid you not, the person at the desk was like, well, it's getting really late, so I'm actually going to leave and go to bed. And so I'm going to leave your room key just under the welcome mat by the front door. That's what they fucking did. We were all like, that seems like kind of a weird thing to do. Like, I don't think I've ever heard of a place ever doing that. It was so bizarre. But we got there, and you know, everything was cool. They're like, you know, we'll take care of all of your processing and stuff in the morning. So it's like, it was back at a time where you could totally just take somebody on their word, no big deal. And we got there, and lo and behold, our you know, our key card thing was just right there. Just super bizarre that they were just totally trusting the fact that, you know, we weren't going to do anything crazy, and they just left it under there for us. But yeah, dude, that was a bummer. It was just like, we're going totally the wrong way. Like, luckily for me, we had XM radio, and I totally had I had like this whole mobile setup for the car, where I had my GameCube, and I was able to hook it up to our cigarette lighter in the car, and I had like this little power adapter thing and a little tiny screen. And dude, I was balling out with that. I was playing all the Super Smash Bros. Melee at the time, and it was sick. It was between Super Smash Brothers and college football, and I'm trying to think of what else I had. And then Luigi's Mansion at the time. That was about the only thing that kept me going, and you know, not going you know, clinically insane. What's he doing? Why isn't he hitting me? It's like he's trying to and he can't do it. That was really funny. He's like, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. He's like, I could get you right now, or I could get you right now. That was really funny. I don't think I've ever encountered a time like that where he was just like legit trying to get me and he couldn't do it. And the best part about that is we totally were able to get away with getting a new teleport spot there, so we've got to be getting close. All I want to really do at the moment here is I just want to get to the dungeon, and then we'll call it good. So we'll recall to Avon real quick, and we'll dump off some of the items that we picked up, because we'll be running through a dungeon, and we can already tell that it has more than one floor. So let's go back and talk to Merle Haggard, and we'll drop off just some crappy stuff that we picked up along the way. Like this weak flint dirk, Nowitzki, and a stave. It's actually not a bad one-handed sword, but as far as damage output goes, no. It would have been fine like numerous levels ago. And then let's see, we picked up some boots of shade. These are the kinds that you want to have when you're dissing people. Aggregate chain sleeves, we don't need it. Brigandine cap, definitely has some better armor, but just the enchantment makes the other one way better. So we don't need the heraldic ring, or this topaz necklace, or the glass band. Okay. Anything else that we can look at here? How about this? An obsidian choker. Oh, we don't need it though, it's dexterity. Although I was going to say otherwise, that's actually not half bad. I think we're all good here. Actually, hold on a second. What about this? 10 stamina over 5 strength. Not even close. I didn't even realize it only had 76 armor. Otherwise, that wasn't actually a half bad trade. Okay, let's get back to it. I just realized where we're sitting at for time, so I'd like to get this thing done in just a minute here. So, Riven Flats, let's go. God, I love that loading screen. I just think that's so cool with the lightning that he has. He kind of reminds me of Green Lantern a little bit, though. Okay, this is not really fair. How are you gonna have all these guys literally just puppy guarding the damn teleporter? They're like, I know somebody's gonna come through there eventually. And when they do, I'm gonna get them. Okay, is this where the Temple of Dreams is? I like to think that it is. The Waning Wastes. Okay. So we're on the right track here. That's where we would have entered had we taken the other path, which probably would have been around equal amounts of time. Oh shit, he froze me. I mean, I'd probably freeze too if I had a big-ass rhino, an armored rhino like that was trying to curb stomp me to death. Oh, the big scorpions. Cool. Here I am. Rock you with my fire mace. I really don't like those guys. The Watcher of the Waking? Cool. Well, let's beat the shit out of him for a minute here. He's deceiving you! Reach into his pocket and take what he's got! You too, boy! Okay, there's the Temple of Dreams. We made it. Finally. Ooh. I've always thought that treant guy was funny. Alright, we have made it, ladies and gentlemen. When we come back on the next installment of Let's Play Untold Legends Brotherhood of the Blade, we are going to mess around in the Temple of Dreams and see whose dreams we can mess around with. So until then, my friends, this is your host, LovelyCheesePizza, saying thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time. Take care, everybody. Have a good one. Bye.